Greetings. This is Paul the Poke from PaulthePoke.com. Today's topic: Trump agrees to withdraw troops from Syria. We are August 9, 2019. This is from Turkish Controlled Northern Syria. That's what we got here on the map. We're going to focus in this area. Here is Manbij. Here is the Euphrates River, just to the east of Manbij, Syria. And this is the area we're primarily talking about. President Donald Trump has indicated the United States will withdraw U.S. troops from the area. Turkey indicates an operation will be taking place. So, at issue is this base right here that's a United States base. And then also, we'll be north of here. We're going to focus up on the Turkey-Syria border. There is some activity by Turkish military. They're getting ready to move in. So Turkey's foreign minister, Mevlut Cavusoglu, please excuse my Turkish, made the following comments. In a telephone call with our president, the United States president, that's Trump, informed us that the U.S. would be vacating the area. We will discuss the question of coordination after the withdrawal takes place. The agreement with the U.S. on the creation of a safe zone is a very important first step. So yes, Turkey wants to establish a safe zone here in the area of the Euphrates River is the idea. Turkey's foreign minister also went on to say, our decision is to create a safe zone so that there are no terrorists there from the Syrian Kurdish self-defense forces and the Kurdistan Workers' Party. But we will not allow this agreement to be turned into a roadmap for Manbij, and are worried about the United States stepping in and controlling this part of the area. So Turkey's more than glad to get the United States out of here, because Erdogan's made it very clear he wants to run the Kurds out of Turkey as well as out of northern Syria. And he wants to take them and shove them east as far as Mosul over here in the far eastern part of the map. So this is a green light for Erdogan to do what he wants to do with the Kurds. Now, historically, again, Turkish government under the leadership of President Erdogan considers Kurdish forces and the Kurdistan Workers' Party as, quote, terrorists. Now, in response, Syria is not approving of the arrangement. Syria understands this will likely mean more Turkish troops in their country. Syria has concerns of their sovereignty being threatened, and the Syrian government considers the situation dangerous. And that's already taken place here. So you can see in the light green, this is Syria. And this light green is Turkish troops, and this is how far they have moved south, and they continue to march toward Hamath. We're talking straight out of Jeremiah, and ultimately Isaiah talk about Damascus following and an invasion of Israel from the north. Now, there's a link provided, SputnikNews.com, U.S. to withdraw troops from an area of Turkish operation in Syria /Ankara. That will be provided, so you guys can click on that and follow up if you want a little more detail. It's a Russian news source. Social media sources also indicate Turkey has already begun sending armed forces to the Syrian border. That's right up here, north of the town of Kobani, Syria. Kobani's on the border. You can see the KOB. That's Kobani, Syria. And there's a little town in Turkey to the north. Turkey's moving troops, consolidating, getting ready to move south. And if recent history is any kind of guide, when the United States leaves an area in the Middle East, a vacuum is created. And each time, biblical prophecy comes into focus. In this case, Turkey's going to continue its march south towards Israel, and its date with destiny is prophesied by Ezekiel 38 and 39. Now, those familiar with the prophecy, just going to give you the cliff notes. Turkey's going to join forces with Russia. Russia's going to lead this thing. You're going to have Turkey, Iran. You're going to have some people from the south, most likely Libya. The Sudan's probably going to join in from the south as well, and they're all going to try to invade Israel. And it's not going to go well. God's going to have a thing or two to say about it. And there are a couple of other links provided as well that look at, who are these ancient names: Meshech, Gomer, Tubal, Beth Togarmah. Those point to modern day Turkey. And then also they got plenty of articles going back at least 4 or 5 years now on Ezekiel 38, 39. We've been following this thing for going on 5 years. And, every step of the way, it just gets a little bit more clearer into focus. And this is just another step, another domino in place. And the parties are there. It's just a matter of when. And I still think, personally, we need more troop buildup from the Russians. Probably going to have some sort of event where Israel and Russia crosshairs, going to upset Russia, and they're going to move in with massive force, show little Israel who's boss. That hasn't happened yet, but I suspect it probably will at some point. That's conjecture on my part. Take it or leave it. Appreciate you guys following along. If you're interested in this, please feel free to check out PaulthePoke.com. And appreciate it. Take care. Have a great day.